Jamaica Productions, baby.
Pull up and get to the crashing. When I back this cannon, why are they doing up Charlie Chaplin? Put down 5 last week, no capping, savvy into the gassing. They say I'm fly like Aladdin, and my name hold weight like gallons. Sab too sav when I get to the action, man know I'm really on stuff. Tested the food, looked up and said this brilliant grub. My young boy's way too itchy, he said he wants 1,000,000 guns. I'll be good with 1,000,000 funds, it's about time that I put my feet up. Badly up on the guys of the camera, can't see me John Cena. Spot me or open the mains, I'm a U-turn now like Tina. No nank but the one bank had man lean up. Man fought cause I step with things that I don't have muscle. Don't talk to me about grinding, all of my knows is hustle. Hard work only pays off if you go through struggle. I'm looking at a bigger picture, I found a piece of the puzzle. Bro step with a dog, no muzzle, and he grip that no mittens. Hi, big bro got bags for twinning kitchens. I wanna slide on a... listen. Trust me, this one's mad. Are you listening? The ops turned fast and furious when we came to the block like hunters. How could you run off and leave your friend and boy ain't nothing but stunters? It was a horrible one, man had bare juice spinning like punters. Chings, splash, holes in jumpers. Broke that rams in the op block, man turned Stevie, dishing out wonders. I'm too trappy, all I see is numbers. Came a long way from reloading on the onion. Came a long way from taking risks. Big Rambo one hit when I lurk on strips, I take the piss. I ain't gotta talk too loose, them op boys know what it is. No porky pies, we don't lie about the things we did. Caught my man, left crime scene tragic, can't explain what we did. Broski passed me the chip and riz, loud flavours in the spliff I'm rossing. Man get high and pass it, I put in so much work, it soon pay off and I will be laughing. Hop out gun lean, get touched, them man no sav, don't do dancing. I'm tired of giving chances, I left my young boy with a hotline. I'm tired of giving answers. This is a mad one. Listen. Both hands on still when I lurk on ops, like who's on what on a glide and ments. Sighted the ops and they ran like cowards and still got showered, we left that drenched. It was only a matter of time till they got splashed for chilling on fence. Wasting up, my man got it in chest, the shank news was intense. Slap that dots at them, I bet see bear man scatter and push their friends. How can I beef their ends? Twerking, nothing but stabbed up men. But you say the ops ain't learning, you can still catch me doing up purging. SP had the spliff in his mouth, 2 hands on the wheel when the op block scurrying. Caught my man and we left him hurting, had the op boy burning. On the glide I'm nutty like Sherman. My man lost his depot, true say I smash man's German. From young self toes been determined. K's in my batch, that's gas, nothing like Bunsen burners. Talk on my name got me thinking, is it? Who are these good dudes kidding? Get round there trying to turn my victim. Just got a re and watched it vanish. I said good riddance. When it comes to my pack getting flipped, man don't flop like slippers. Man got a buzz off music, now they're calling us public figures. It's all mad cause man just started. On the glide I'm way too vicious, I bet that Rams our bro was barking. I don't wanna do no time on the bench but countless times I chanced it. 300 with things, jump off dip, put holes in bastards. Waste a nut, let me show you what heart is. Hi. This one's mad still, I like this one. Hi. Listen. Free double O, man, rev no problem. Pull up and back that Rams, all of a sudden they don't want problems. Why are they doing up chatting? And how are you claiming beef with 21st century savage? Caught my man on the lack and splashed him. I ain't in no verbal, niggas know that I'm worksy. Had juice in my splash at 13. Cut off all of my friends cause one man done me dirty. No snakes in my batch, I know I'm worthy. And if you're talking bands, it's coming in fast at 30. Them, fucking hell, I pulled this one up for you, bro. I'm spitting them same bars again. Who made this beat, bro? Caesar's an issue, man. The Caesar's locked in right now. Whew. You better email me this one now, bro. Alright. When I step on your block, don't panic. Savage, back up my Rams and splash it. Holes in jackets. They know Sav Dove ain't got no manners. Them up boys know I'm a hazard. Back that Rams and swing it erratic. Ching man rapid. Next thing you know, man's OT camping. That's a place where man see nothing but funds. Them man, they're talking enough. Them boy ain't nothing but bums. Who said Sav's stunting? Give me that drop, guaranteed I'll come. Dish out ching and it's more than once. Dish round ball will rip through. Let me tell him what's up. Loud in the Rizzler, might be cookies. Let me just light my doobie. Smoke that one to the face, thinking how am I beefing rookies? On a glide, that's me in a hoodie. When I come with the toy, it's a long story like Woody. Hi, 300, man, rev no problem. Pull up and back that Rams, all of a sudden they don't want problems. So why are they doing up chatting? And how are you claiming beef with 21st century savage? Caught my man on the lack and splashed him. I ain't in no verbal, niggas know that I'm worksy. Had juice in my splash at 13. Cut off all of my friends cause one man done me dirty. No snakes in my batch, I know I'm worthy. And if you're talking bands, it's coming in fast like 30. I'm the guy trying to spread these lurgies, or step with a mash like Shirley. Hi, I ain't in no banter, I'm nothing like Eddie Murphy. I've been in the trap from early, smile on face when Tony tested the food and said it's 30. Them man ain't real like Kirby. Why you think they got left in the past? I looked at life with a tilted view, and I saw all them snakes in the grass. How's this bad B saying she's mine when I don't even know her like art? Shut down gigs, now they all holler man when I walk in the park. I'm offended, I can't shed no light on what's on me. Just know that the thing's offensive. Back that dot sent them man bunny, bear man hopping them fences. I had 2 ranges in Judas, the whips weren't stolen, the whips were rented. But man still riding rentals, teeth in the no dental. Who's on Savio mental? Pull up skirt, bow, man get smoked like mentals. Or back that Rams cause man don't wrestle. Man got green like Bethno, I don't do tits till my man settle. If you're talking OT, man's got spots like freckles. 316, that's my blood like vessel. I couldn't believe my ears when he said he made dumpling and kettle. Somebody, please don't lack if you're trying to come Westfield. Don't get trying to cheat for the best deals. Hey, come on, man. Shout out white guy Oblig, you know, man. Got the mad beat selection, bro. I love it. Nah, fuck it, that one still, man. Yeah, now this one. This one here. Yeah. Listen. Intro to this one is horrid. Horrid. Most wanted. Shout out Diligence, you know. On the up, but Bolski dumb and foul. That's an unfair tackle. I ain't gonna say too much, but juice is spill like Snapple. How can you run off live in the flesh? It's you who said you want battle. Tell me what is the angle? I told Broski skirt that manual. This light smoke your lungs can't handle. Rambo's twinning, I jumped out the ride with hands full. Both hands on, still no bangles. If I make it home, I'm thankful. I just pray that the ops don't snitch like Randall. Cause I don't wanna go induction. Man, step with things, whatever the weather, whatever the function. Let me show you about hoes and jumpers. Run up on Savio lost. Air man out, I'm leaving man punctured. I'm giving man more than one. What's all the talk about? I've been on the beat just like M1. So many ops got chefed. I don't even know who's next. They went live when we came on votes. How you putting my G to the test? Last time I read out one up, I did have my man doing up legs, stressed. That cunt got away, that's an upset journey back to the ends. There's no way that this beef can end. When I went bait face, man had all of the gallon wet. Trust me, I quanged that bitch and I quanged her friend. Now they want call me cocky. Man don't fight like Rocky, wet man down if he thinks he's stocky. Everyone best get to the dashing when bro told leans with Botty. Who's on Sav, I'm on them like Gotti. None of them boy want smoke. When man pulled up on violence, I saw bear man hanging on ropes. So how you gonna chat about badness? That day when they came with mash, they let that bang and they started dashing. Half-hearted crashes, talking smoke till we got to the crashing. Half-hearted crashes, talking smoke till we got to the crashing. Talking smoke till we got to the crashing. Yeah. Now feel your vibe still with this one. Alright, listen. I can't get no rest cause the hotline's banging. And when it comes to the field, no one can tell me about banging. Man purchase smoke if you're talking splashing. Like who's on Savage? If he's on to me, I'll tan him. Won't do it for a friend, but I do it for the gang. I don't need no thanking. Loud flavors and the riz I'm danking. Hi. More time straight to the face, but if I'm with bro, I'll dank him. I'm really out in my hood. Man can't tell me about camping. What you know about late night vamping? When I back this Rams, everyone best run cause I am not ramping. If not, then hold this ching. He try come on a big man thing, and the ramble went straight in. On the glide that's strictly violence, Air Forces when I'm doing mileage. This ramble in their average, got a cut from Jakes, I can't hide it. Let me tell you about the time I tried it. The Jakes had Sav on ropes, lets me know I got bagged by Trident. Interview room, no sweat, man know I kept it silent. Came a long way from getting consignments, but tables turn. Tell me what's the pack out of 10, and I'll purchase if I like it. I'm a young boss in love with grinding. They can't complain at the sizes, but they get mad at my black man timing. They can't complain at the sizes, but they get mad at my black man timing. Hi, M-way tricks got me feeling sleepy. My man called for a tick, how could he be so cheeky? And all now I got no blue tick, how is the Instagram so cheeky? But Savto's far from needy. I'm verified in the streets, and true say the boy them watch. I can't shed no light on my CV. Go up to youths that beef me, all of them boy they're neaky. Hella man sat on the bench when man was riding weekly. Up block settings, doing up wheelies. What's to the talk be easy, don't do running legs when you see me, cause you will get twist up. And when I back that strap, it ain't nothing like Zoots and Rizzler. The man them caught them up. Next thing I heard was they got a bird like Twitter. Lemon juice got the Rambo sour. Splash by man had faces bitter. Just got a re and watched it vanish. Just got fucking hell, this beat is mad. Who made this one, my guy? Mazza. Wasted up trying to leave my speech. The XP on my head for a chinging. Will turn my match prestige. Why you think Sav ain't naked? Longest one on me. Buck with the up like take this. Chest and back or aim with the faces. What you know about me and real shavings? Me and bro mash work on rap now. We're on everyone's playlist. It's true what they say, hard work pays off. Now me and broski's just laughing. Bras and knickers get taken off. Had man's misses shaking their asses. Crosses. Aye. Had man's misses shaking their asses. Live corner and the shit gets selected. Man rise and aim at targets. The pavements gets left bloody anytime you butt them bastards. I've been in the bush like market. Man can't talk about old school. I've been in the bush like market. Countless ching man dished. Now of times that I've lurked on shit, 10 toes with the longest one on hip. Ready salted, rams get fished. My man ran off and then got tripped. Wasting up trying to turn off pricks. How you gonna talk about points when you man know what the scoreboard is? They know that I'm chasing bands. It's strictly money I'm making. Bro just spotted the pagan live on Amazing Death or gone getting. 15-inch had a good youth stressing. Hi, things in pants ain't talking bellends. 15-inch had a good youth stressing. I'm too bunny, even when I don't have pom-poms. Bro ski does strollies and baddies. He's equipped when we ride on Oblig. Rambo alongside Bot-Bot. We're pissed if we get them on tops. Skirt, skirt, rev that thing's on non-stop. You only dash them things if you have to. That day I had S on the back. I ducked them Jakes and he told me thank you. We could have lost it all. My heart was beating rapid. I said to myself, don't panic. Skirt that ped, you're fucking savage. Man can't talk about trapping. This pack still goes that they need no bundle. Get bits gone in bundles. What you know about the field? This ain't your average jungle. It is what it is, but it ain't for the kids like Mr. Tumble. Sav's far from humble. They know where I be like Bumble. They don't come round here cause anytime the dude that's blood like uncle. Run man down don't stumble. Countless times they crumble. Run man down don't stumble. Countless times they crumble. Countless times they crumble. Shh. Bear man got cut off for moving Judas. Who's on what? Wet man's brain trying to turn man stupid. Wasted up and it's with intent. Man ching or shoot it. I should've just slept with the mash. How come my young boy lose it, mooches? Had to put a young stack on a new thing. Brosy's way too itchy. He wants to lean and abuse it. When it comes to the rap, I'm sick. Enough times that I had them puking. They know I'm active. From young self-told been a nuisance. Upload man's intruding. Man take risks on scooters. And this rams won't bend like rulers. Young days when the gang had deets. What you know about glides in Ubers? They took enough L's. We're winning this beef. Them man are losers. So I beg man, please stop lying. Man know that the beef is frying. They know that I've got my rams when they see me stepping sliders. The streets ain't safe when a man can't lack. On the up block doing that vamp, while the up boy's doing that camp. Catch a up boy on the lack, back that chasing down in his. And they know that I do man proper. And 100% you could get it too if you fuck with them uppers. Pagans wear to my young boy done it like Max from Shotters. You can have this corn for free. Bad B come to the tour, she twerk like Cardi B. Got a call for the move and it weren't from Gerald. Lit my man for all pills still put in pebbles. Sit round there in the cab. Are you listening? Us man really step with the metal. No fairy tale like Hansel and Gretel. The gang's on oboe, now the bush is hotter than kettle. Man will back it anywhere it's essential. The Asker took my bro, he done Olympic ching in Central. K's in my back, you're mental. Fucking hell, bro. The switch-ups are too much, man. The switch-ups are too much, man, guys. Promise. Shout out DJ Oblig, man. Shout out Rinse. Most wanted guys, man, trust me. Listen. Ring trap, now sills I'm hitting. But I still need more. You might see Sav on the back road pitching. I don't know about lacking. Step with a flick Rambo wall kitchen. Caught my man and we dipped him. He got left with numerous stitches. Wasting up in front of the witness. They chat on the net like bitches. They say that I just might blow, but I'm still out here sinning. They had little bro in Feltham. That's bare fist fights on Bitton. Fuck what the nerds gotta say. Man know that the 12 side's winning. Told my young boy get his ass in the trap cause you ain't getting nowhere doing up chilling. Now he's in the trap consistent, 24 shifts surrounded by kittens. And big bros in the kitchen, heating the jog and wearing mittens. Now facts in the bars I've written. Hi, man listen. Ever since man dropped wrist, they all say fuck off Ramsey and slippers. Tell my young boys go to the up block, anyone you see just dip them. Things in sauce like chicken dippers. Don't ask if I'm sure, just do what I say like Burns and Smithers. These fucking ops are patties. 10k bot when man get splashy. Anytime we side in cab, those angels cards, we ain't trusting Adley. Got drenched, should have had this Ramsey. Had nothing and boy they dashing. Made nothing and boy to an athlete. Don't run and trip, we ain't touching nothing but chest and backy. Ching man down and get smoked like backy. That day when I rid in slim fits, I'm pissed that I wasn't in tracky. That was the one-way road to the prison. All the Jakes had to do was grab me. But I looked so grown, the last thing they thought that I had was Bassie.
Alright. Got 4 minutes left.
Say no more.
So, I want to play one more. And you know what? I left this as the last one for S as well, because this one it's a bit epic still. Big up Jamaica. It's a bit faster.
Yeah? Let me see.
But
it's not too fast, is
Nah, it's not too fast. When MCs jump on it, though, it's dangerous.
Let
so
me
again,
see this one.
it's Oblig, Sav, Rinse FM. We got anyone who looked?
Productions, baby.
Come on, you know who it is. Let's get it mixtape out 28. Be ready. Listen. Countless man been got. How can I call them ops? Too much time that I've lurked on blocks. Got a little bit of views on YouTube, and now they want call man boss. They couldn't believe their eyes when they saw the way that I itch and pop. Oh, now I ain't got no. I'm still rocking with Toki, and I'm trying to put holes in donuts. Me and bro ain't doing consignments, we can't be asked for the man them to owe us. I ain't letting them win for free like Oprah. No way can she suck this dick for free if the gal come dead like Olga Joker. Shut up and hold my soaker. What's all the talk about bro got poked up? How you lie like sir? Mummy should've named you Mona. Hey, how you lie like sir? Mummy should've named you Mona. And if you see a bulge in my pants, it's a fuck off, Ram's not a fucking boner. They thought we was gonna touch knees and toes when we dip man's head and shoulder. But man, no, we the wasting up members. All of my G's in bush are way too loose with the shortest tempers, and they step with the longest weapons. Let me show you about skeleton wettings, get him, life support when we chef him. Let me show you about skeleton wettings, get him, life support when we chef him. Aye, things and stuff that we walk with. Walk one for the talking, get round there trying to dish out Hawkins. Anytime we side in whip, till bro I ain't in and no stalling. Blacked out and no face, got the bro sees looking all haunted. Things and stuff that we walk with. Walk one for the talking, get round there trying to dish out Hawkins. Anytime we side in whip, till bro I ain't in and no stalling. Blacked out and no face, got the bro sees looking all haunted. Got the bro sees looking all haunted. Aye, got the bro sees looking all haunted. Listen, Metropolitan K. Fuck them J, 6 got 19 years in the cage. No face, no case in the vids. On the up block, do it bait face. Bro aimed up high but he missed. He tried put up boy in his. Mix this and with the chip. Light that up and get high off the shh. No pick and choosing. Man slide on any estate. Rambo with safety. No ways it locked to the case. Get round there like who's on watch and a dip a boy in his face. Man slide in the day or evening. Man that feeling is great. When the ops start skeeting, trip and drop the man speed it. The man with the 40 pissed himself the way we left the cunt leaking. The man with the 40 pissed himself the way we left the cunt leaking. Hi, you know man, most wanted. Shout out DJ Oblig, shout out Rinse.